Hey guys, what's going on? It's Underlordtico here, bringing you guys some more Borderlands 2 gameplay. And this time I'm doing a commentary video on the Bloodwing boss battle. And the Bloodwing boss battle is the last boss battle you're supposed to do when you're doing the wildlife preservation story mission. And if you're wondering about the video for the full coverage of the wildlife preservation mission, make sure to see the video response to this video, or go to the video description where you can find a link to that full coverage of the mission. So anyways, I'm gonna here talk a little bit about this Bloodwing battle. This Bloodwing battle is actually not that tough. I actually only lost one time, and you guys will actually be able to see exactly where I lost. I don't know, maybe the editing is kind of like quick, so you won't be able to notice. But I lost one time in this battle, and that's because Bloodwing actually comes down at you really hard. So you gotta try and dodge whenever it dives down at you as much as you can. From the color of Bloodwing, you can tell what element Bloodwing is at the moment. So if you see Bloodwing being like a fiery color, that means fire attacks will not work against it. They will work, but they will do very little damage. So depending on what the color is, so right now it's in fire, as you guys can see right now. So if you hit it with fire, it will do a lot of damage. It can change to electricity, it can change to green, that is corrosive. So depending on which color it has, you want to switch your weapons, and you want to make sure to avoid that color. So if it's fire, don't hit it with fire. If it's corrosive, do not hit it with corrosive. If it says electricity, do not hit it with electricity. Now, on the sides, you're going to be able to find some boxes that you'll be able to use them to resupply yourself on some ammo and some grenades. I highly suggest you use these supplies and use your grenades. And if you have any rocket launchers, make sure to equip them. Make sure to equip those rocket launchers, and make sure to stock up on as many grenades as possible. And make sure that the grenades you have, the grenade mods you have on right now, is a grenade mod for an element that's not the one he has right now. So if you have a grenade mod for fire, make sure that Bloodwing is not at his fire element at the moment, because otherwise your grenades are going to do fire damage and they won't do that much damage to it. So make sure that your grenades are not the element that Bloodwing is at the moment. Make sure that the weapon you're using is not the element that Bloodwing is at the moment. And anytime you see Bloodwing dive down and actually stand on the floor and walk around, that's the exact opportunity you're supposed to hit it with everything you got. Just hit it with everything you got at that moment, because as long as Bloodwing is flying around, you really won't have many chances to hit it, since you're going to be pretty much worrying about dodging his attacks whenever it comes down at you, or you're going to be worried about dodging the little creatures, the little critters, or the little minions that are around trying to kill you. You're going to have to worry about those guys, so most of the time you're going to be running around dodging attacks, and you're just going to be waiting for the opportunity in which Bloodwing comes down. Sometimes Bloodwing takes a little bit longer to come down, so you might have to sit around for like maybe for 30 seconds to a full minute before Bloodwing decides to come down to the floor again. You're able to get another shot at it. Anytime it flies back up in the air, it's going to regenerate some of its life, as you guys will be able to see. So it's hit it with every grenade you got, and when it flies back up in the air, it's going to regenerate its health. So you're going to have to repeat this process about 3-4 times before you can kill Bloodwing all the way. Now when you do kill Bloodwing, you're going to see like a small little thing that tells you to pick up that's something that has on its collar, and that Bloodwing will finally die. So anyways, now that I've pretty much covered everything you're supposed to do in this battle, I want to go ahead and tell you guys that I'm probably going to do 2-3 more Borderlands 2 videos for the rest of the day. I will upload the 2-3 more videos of the rest of the missions that are coming up after this one. And those missions are actually pretty long, so I will be able to do coverage on those ones. I'll do like the coverage from the previous wildlife preservation video, where I will do the little tiles, the little titles. I will put little notes in the video while it's doing the whole walkthrough. Put a little notes telling you guys the parts where you're supposed to do things, and if you're lost or anything. So you just guys let me know in the description if you got so far liking the videos, how I'm doing them. And if there's anything else you would like me to do, or anything else you would like me to cover, or maybe point out or do differently in the preservation, like the wildlife preservation video, or any other of the walkthrough videos for the long missions in this game. Because the wildlife preservation video I think was about 29 minutes long, and I think there's a few other missions after this one that are actually quite longer too. So 2-3 more videos for the rest of the day, and then the rest of the story missions tomorrow, and the final boss video is gonna be tomorrow. So anyways guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Anyway, I will catch you guys later, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Explosion!